Hi everyone, and thank you for watching. In today's tutorial, I will be teaching you how to juggle behind your back. Now, I know what you're thinking. It looks complicated and it looks really difficult, but honestly, as soon as you know one little secret, it will make the whole trick so much easier. And one of the great things about this trick is you don't need any prerequisites in order to do it, just the cascade itself. Anyway, how do we juggle behind our back? As I said, there's one simple principle which will make the whole trick so much easier. And I'm going to demonstrate that with just one ball. It is the same principle on the back as it is on the front. So, although it looks like for this trick you need some incredible precision, being able to see where the ball is behind your back, actually, all you need to do is create a safe pathway for the ball to travel down. Now, the pathway works like this. If I were to throw a ball that way, it just flies there, right? Now, imagine if I had some sort of barricade in the way. For example, the same principle applies to the behind your back. Now, I no longer have to worry about how far I throw the ball that way. All I have to worry about is how far forward on the plane I throw it. I have to throw it on this plane and not any further forward than that. So this is your pathway, and what I want you to do is take one ball, place it just below your elbow, and let it roll into your hand, down the path into your hand. Once you just place the ball and let it roll a few times, let's just turn that into a small throw to the exact same position. To troubleshoot one of the main problems with this trick, you want to make sure that you do not have a gap in between your body and your arm. This is an inefficient pathway and the ball will just go right through the gap. The other thing to avoid is to not squeeze too hard. I made this mistake myself. I wanted to really make sure that there was no gap, and it just ends up wearing you out. The trick really is to find the balance between too much gap and too tight. You want to find a comfortable middle ground, and this position is slightly different for everyone depending on your arms and your body, but it should be similar to this. If you're looking for an area on your arm to hit, I would recommend just below the elbow from around here to around here. Once you get comfortable with that throw, we're going to build up the pattern in the exact same way we would build up the cascade. So you're going to go from one ball to two balls, throw, 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 throw. The pathways are really useful because you can feel where the ball is touching on your arms, and this gives you a really good indication of how the pattern is going. But eventually you will find that the pathways are more of a safety mechanism rather than something that you are hitting every single time. So once you've done the two ball exercise, let's move on to three balls. It's going to feel a little bit awkward at the beginning because you've just got your wrist to throw it with. But again, just bear with it and it will get easier and easier. So start out just doing the same two throws as you did, but you're holding the three balls in your hand. So like this, two, 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 and then add in the third throw. Now, you might have some difficulties at the beginning where you can't tell if the third ball landed in the right hand or the left hand, but don't worry, this will go with time. So in my own experience, I remember I practiced for about 20 minutes a night for about 3 weeks, and then I could pretty much do it. So use that as a rough time scale, but remember it is different for everyone. If you're still having difficulties after watching this video, please leave me a message in the comments and I will help you as best as I can. I want to thank Eli for suggesting this tutorial. If anyone else has a tutorial suggestion, then please let me know, and if I can do it, I will do it. If you enjoyed the video, please leave me a like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.